Hi, this video series will help you get started in Max, also known as Max MSP. In this video, I will talk about the basic concepts behind Max and what Max can be used for. So let's start with the basic concepts. Max is a visual programming language, and it's different from the text-based programming because visual programming language can be seen as a series of boxes that are connected with arrows, and the data is flowing between those boxes following the direction of the arrow. And I prepared a little patch beforehand to help to explain it. It's not that important right now to understand what exactly is happening in this patch, but those are the boxes, and those are the connections between them, and the data is flowing from one into another, and so on. It can go into multiple boxes. And I can start the actual patch. And this signal, this is visualizing the audio signal that's coming from here through those two operations. And I can also connect a second signal. And now we get a simple Lis figure. And we can also change some parameters here to get different results. And we can even add something more. For example, let's add this, and hey, it's different now. So again, I will explain this later on, but it's just to help to visualize how the connections, how the boxes are working. And there are other programming languages similar to Max. For example, Pure Data, which is very close to Max. It's an open source programming language. There's also Native Instrument Reactor. There is SynthEdit. That used to be popular, but I think now it's a bit less popular. And there is Touch Designer or Cables.gl. Both are used for video graphics. Max is commonly used when working with multimedia. It could be used to generate or process. It could be audio or video or graphics in general. And it could be used within the Max application itself, or the code could be turned into a standalone application that could run either on Windows or Mac. It could also be used into Max for Live device that could run inside Ableton, or using the recently released Rainbow package. It could also be turned into a VST or audio unit plugin that could run into a DAW. It could also be exported into a C++ code. It could be exported into a JavaScript code and used in a web browser. Or there's also option to export it into Raspberry Pi, and that Raspberry Pi code could be controlled from a web browser within the local network, which gives plenty of opportunities, I would say. And code generated using Gen in Max can also be exported into a hardware programmable platform, for example, DAISY platform, which could be used as a Stonebox type of effect, or it could be used in Eurorack. So again, it could be turned into so many different things. There is one more thing that's worth mentioning before we actually start building stuff in Max, is that it comes preloaded with factory packages, but there could be more packages that could be installed. And if you open the package manager, which you can find in the file menu, and you can install sets of useful objects that are either done by cycling or by others. Yes, you can see the installed packages here. Those are the factory packages as of right now, and here are some extra packages that I downloaded and installed. And you can just go in either of those and press install. In my case, it's launched because it's already installed.